Okay, for the first project, we're creating a 12-hue color wheel or hue circle. And you're going to do this by a combination of painting and slicing and dicing and fabricating or constructing the wheel itself. If you read the project specs, you'll see that it fits on a 9 by 12 gray background. And the yellow will be at the top, red will be at 4 o'clock, blue will be at 8 o'clock. So your three primaries are set equidistant from each other in the hue circle. It's going to be labeled, and at the end of the demo I'll show you where to put the strip down here to photograph it. You will need to label the hues around, and I just printed out the hues and trimmed out the circle and laid it down. You can handwrite them or print out your own labels, however you want to do that, as long as it's neat. What we want is a well-executed circle. On Blackboard is a template, and you can use this. This is actually sized to a 7-inch diameter, which is what you want, and it is divided into the 12 hue compartments. And it gives you a lot of options for shapes. So the way I've devised this is that you can have curved edges, or you can use the kind of chevron shape, or you can just use the wedge shape, however you want to go about doing that. So be sure to print that out, because it's also going to be used as your cutting template. Okay, looking at this a little more closely, you'll see that each one of these hue sections is separate from the other. In other words, the individual chips of color are cut out of the swatch that's painted on Bristol, and then the whole thing glued, cemented together onto the backing board, onto the presentation paper. And so you are not going to be painting a single device that's divided into 12 sections. You are going to be painting and trimming out 12 separate chips of color and putting them all together, combining them all into the hue circle. This is going to give you the ability to select the right color to represent the hue family.